No, it's not.
Really?
I think it is now.
Yeah, let's not.
Thanks for telling me no sound, says Yan. No sound. Is the sound there now? Please do let me know. Is the sound? If you can hear me, oh, thank you so much. So Excelsior says, greetings, dear host, and happy Sunday. Oh, we've got another amazing farm joining us. It's still saying no sound. Oh dear, why no sound?
I don't think they can hear. Can you hear? Let's try again.
Go back to settings. Audio.
They can hear it now. The sound is back.
Are you sure?
They said in the comments.
Okay. Can you hear me now? Oh, thank you so much. Can you hear me, everyone? Yeah? Right. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us today. Thank you once again to our healthy cooking. It's unfortunate. People, come on, let's introduce what I said earlier on. So I was just saying, for our recipe today, it's going to be a very quick one. Where's the Bad-Girl? Where's the Bad-Girl? Right, so today we'll be making, once again, welcome to Kenny's Healthy Cooking with the Saladmaster. And what we'll be making today is, thank you everyone for those telling us that the sound was not there. I would have been blabbing in here not knowing that the sound was not there. So we'll be making a Spanish paella in the Saladmaster Bad-Girl. It's called the Bad-Girl for a reason, just simply because the first set of people say, oh wow, I need this so bad, and that's why not anything to eat. So, but that's show them the bad boy. This is the Saladmaster Bad-Boy. It's called the Electric Skillet, and this is MP5 original name, which is Bad-Girl. So, but for today, if you need more about this information, it saves you time, it saves you energy, and it makes cooking fun. If you need more about this information, just give us send us an email or give us a call, and we'll let you know how you can get that. Okay, but enough of that introduction. Thank you, darling. So for this one, I'll be cooking the Spanish paella in this one. Okay. So the ingredients which we need to make the Spanish paella includes, I've got lots of seafood. So I've got lots of seafood, and you can see all the seafood we'll be using in here today. I've got mussels, I've got squid, I've got scallop, I've got king prawn, I've got small prawn. I've got lots of seafood in here, okay? And then over here, I've got some fresh tomato. We got another amazing. Thank you so much, you are Chief 21. Thank you so much. Thank you, Yan. I see you. Thank you. I'm trying to pronounce them. Can hear your story. Thank you so much there for joining us today. You're highly welcome. So you're giving best review of super product. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, you can join us as well. Everyone, do feel free to grow with anyone you don't have. Mingle and tangle with anyone you don't have already, because everyone in there are very organic. Okay, so here are the ingredients. Thank you so much, my Al's Organic Cosmetics. She has Saladmaster as well as Estelicious. Estelicious has Saladmaster as well. Estelicious is a Saladmaster owner. Al's is a Saladmaster owner. But everyone, you're highly welcome. Thank you so much. The Coco Mama is in the building today. I'm honored to have you. Thank you, sis, for joining us. She says, I love seafood. Thank you so much. We're honored to have you all. Thank you so much. So the ingredients which we have here includes that one. I've got paprika. I've got my cracked the stove. I've got my fresh tomato. I've got some bell pepper, the three of them, but yellow, green, and red. I've got this my spicy pepper. It's very spicy. I've got the garlic, two of them, and I've got 3 onions, 2 white and 1 red onions, as well as my cubes. Okay, so these are, and then I've got 3.5 cups of rice, which is in here. So to begin the cooking, it's so simple and easy. Meanwhile, everyone feel free to grow, mingle, and tangle with anyone you don't have. Okay. Right, to begin the cooking, we're going to wash the rice in Saladmaster way. Normally, you don't need to stress yourself parboiling and coming back to it again. So all we're going to do, I'm just going to use my warm water and wash the rice, and that will be it. But meanwhile, I'm going to start by seasoning the seafood, because you don't want to carry the seafood and just dunk it in there. You want it to taste nice, isn't it? So I'm going to get the seafood and season it a little bit. I'm not sure how you put this camera. It's cutting off my head. But it's okay, I don't want it to fall down. Or should I move it back? Better? Yeah. Not sure. Anyway, thank you so much everyone in there. Let's see. Colorful bell pepper gives color, yeah? Oh, Holly, to your dishes. Thank you. Yeah, I remember this Holly celebration. Thank you so much there. Can hear your story. She's new in the building. If you're not friends with her, please do feel free to mingle and tangle with her. Thank you so much, Alice Organic. Thank you, everyone. So while we're doing that, I'm gonna season this one. So for the seafood, I'm going to season the seafood. So it's got a little bit of taste in it as well. Okay. So while we're doing this, I'm going to share a little bit clip just about Saladmaster and what Saladmaster is all about. Some of you may have seen this video before. There we go.
My name is Ayo Olasende, and what I'm going to be sharing with you today is the science of Saladmaster. I know this looks like cookware, and it is cookware, but the science, what we do with this, is very unique. And I'm going to explain a little bit more shortly, but what I want to do is just get some food, and I'm going to show you how versatile this is. This is our 11-inch skillet. I'm just going to take the lid over here. I'm just going to show you one of the items we're going to be putting in here. We're going to be using the carrot. This is our food processor. If you want to know how to get one of these machines, ask our host there. So let me just chop this. See how quick and easy and effective this is. And this is an amazing machine. Just look at that. So that's just one carrot we chopped in there quick. And then I'm going to put some parsnips in there. I'm also going to put some cabbage. We shredded this earlier just to save some time. Hey, I'm going to put some frozen peas in. You can see. I'm going to put some sweet corn, frozen sweet corn. And what we're going to do something a little bit different. I'm actually going to put some broccoli. I'm going to put a little bit of cauliflower. I'm even going to use some sweet potato. I just want to show you that you can do anything. And one thing else, I'm going to put an egg. Now we washed the egg earlier on, so we're just going to put an egg in there.
So thank you, our Pakistani friend. We're doing well. Thank you so much.
I'm going to put this on here. Put this on the medium heat. Wait for that bar to click, and then off it goes. We're going to turn it down. So what's so special about Saladmaster? Well, I'm going to use this just to demonstrate to you a design of Saladmaster. So when this when our cookware was designed, our engineers thought about what can we want to make this extra special. And so what we did is the special design of this is on the inside we use titanium 316. That's the cooking surface. That's what the food actually touches. And the reason we use that is because that is one of those special metals that doesn't react. They use it as implants in the body because it doesn't react with anything. So it's very corrosive resistant, and that's what your food touches. So it's a very clean state for you to cook your food in. On the outside we have the 400 series induction. That means this can work on ceramic hobs, induction hobs, electric, gas, anything, camping stove, this works on it there. And that gives it that nice polished finish. And on the inside we have the thermal core, which allows us to conduct the heat. So when you put your food in, the science of it all is that the vegetables we've got in there is, as we begin to heat it up in a medium heat, the moisture comes out of the food, it rises to the top of the pan, okay, and then drops down and forms a seal on the inside, and that goes on there. Now this is the exciting part about it. When it gets to 86 degrees centigrade, 187 Fahrenheit, thereabouts, this valve is scientifically calibrated to start clicking. So this is just like a little bell there to let you know we're at 86. Now why 86, 187 degrees? Because when the food gets that temperature, that's the temperature that maximizes most of the nutrition while killing most of the germs in the food. So it's quite a great balance there between the two. So all you have to do with our cooking is very simple. You put it on medium heat, and you go enjoy yourself. Do whatever you're going to do. Have some quality time with your kids. You don't have to pot watch. You don't have to stay. You don't have to do any of that. And when the temperature gets up to the right temperature, that valve starts clicking. And when that valve starts clicking, you go back and you turn it down to the lowest point, and in 10 minutes, everything's done. So this is very simple cooking. Medium heat, wait for the valve to click, then you turn it down to low. So it's medium, click, low. That's the science. Okay? It's all about everything working together as one. Now, if you notice in there, we've got frozen peas, frozen corn, we've got carrots, we've got cabbage, we've got parsnips, we've got cauliflower, we've got broccoli, we've got an egg. I mean, we've got all that. If you try to do that conventionally with no water, what would happen? You know what would happen. And that's what we're trying to demonstrate, that this is a science that is combining together to maximize the nutrition. And in Saladmaster, these were tests done by the University of Wisconsin. We retain 93% nutrition in your vegetables. 93% nutrition overall. Some are more, some are less, but on average 93% nutrition. So we're going to wait for this to come up to temperature, and then I'm going to come back and tell you a little bit more about how wonderful and the science of Saladmaster. That's why we're the best. Right, so as you can see, the valve is clicking. That's just telling us, it's saying, "Io, please turn me down." So what we're going to do is we're going to turn it down. If you can look on the lip on the inside there, you can begin to see the moisture building up around there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this down to low, and that's it. 10 minutes, it's done. That's how you cook everything. Medium heat, wait for the valve to click, then you turn it down. Simple. Right, so it's done. The valve has stopped clicking. We've left it now 10 minutes. And what you need to notice is how vibrant the color is. So you ready for this? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Wow. The color of the peas and the corn and the cabbage. Look at this. This is beautiful. This is just what I want to show you. We did some cauliflower. Look at that. I want you to think about this. Imagine trying to cook a dish at home right now with your current cookware, and you're trying to cook frozen peas, frozen corn, cabbage, parsnip, carrots, an egg, sweet potato, broccoli and cauliflower. That's how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 items all in one pan at the same time. And think about it, if you're also cooking with cabbage, everything will smell of cabbage. So with no water, there's no transference of flavors. It cooks everything in its own natural rights. What Saladmaster does, it actually protects the integrity of the food. And look at this. I mean, this is cooked, this is done. Look at that. You know, nice al dente. Look at this. Is that not fantastic? That is Saladmaster. Right, once you take a quick look at this egg, you can see the beautiful yellow color in there. I mean, look at that. You don't normally get that on an egg when you boil it. And there's no dark gray ring around it. So what have we done, just to recap the science, is what this is really is a specialist cooking system that has been scientifically designed by our engineers to cook with no water, no oils, no fats in an airtight container at 86 degrees centigrade or 187 Fahrenheit. And what happens when that gets up to temperature, that valve goes. And what that does is it keeps the nutrients in there. We save up to 93% nutrition in the food when we're cooking. So this is amazing. This isn't just cookware. This is specialist cookware designed just for you. And there you have it, the science of Saladmaster. I hope you take it on board. I hope you understand it. Speak to whoever sent this video to you and really get to embrace it, because Hippocrates said, let thy food be thy medicine and let thy medicine be thy food. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much everyone in there. Really appreciate you all. Thank you Future Links for joining us. Thank you everyone in there. Asin Vlog, I see you. Thank you Kahina Story. Thank you Chowdhury Umar from Pakistan. Thank you Coco Naijamama. Thank you Estelicious. Thank you Al Saganik. My Arabic friend is in the building as well. Assalamu alaikum there. Thank you so much all for joining us today. Really appreciate you all. Thank you for the amazing time, Zach. Right, so what we've just watched, it's how, just trying to get this out. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I see you all. Thank you once again. We've just seen how Saladmaster functions, okay? And that's to give us an idea of how we're cooking our food today. So our Spanish paella, we're going to cook it with a reduced temperature at a minimal temperature. So we're going to save our time, save our energy. This is cutting off my head. I'm trying to adjust this camera. I think it's falling over. Sorry, everyone. Okay, should be better, yeah. So we're going to cook the Spanish paella in a very quick way, saving our time, because with the high cost of energy going and the energy bills going high, you need to save energy. We need to save our energy, we need to save our health, we need to save our energy as well. So we're saving our energy, we're saving our time, we're saving our nutrient. All three in one go. That's what Saladmaster does for you, okay? So thank you so much everyone in there. And we're going to start the cooking now. I'll play another clip halfway in between. But in here, I've got my onions, okay? Let's say hello to everyone in there. You just be back here since it started. So I'm going to start by frying the onions. You fry the onions, and then remember, like I said, we're using the Saladmaster Bad-Girl, okay? Apologies if you can't really see what I'm doing in here. But here's the onions and this bit, okay? And I'm just going to throw it in here.
Hello everybody.
Let's put it on the right face. There we go. So we're throwing the onions in there. Thank you, bunny baby.
Okay, so I finished cutting the carrot and the green peas. So
Thank you. Why are you working like that? Vanessa, we need me here. I still need more help. Come on in here. Right, so they're all excited whenever it's the seafood Spanish paella, okay? So we're having the onions fried in here. Paparazzi. Thank you, Future Links. Thank you, my Arabic friend. Marami salamat to all my Filipino friends as well. I see you all, and happy Sunday. Hope everyone is doing okay. let us know how you're feeling, and if you've got any question about Saladmaster, feel free to ask your question as well, because we're happy to answer your question. Okay, feel free to ask your question. Feel free to mingle and tangle as well with anyone that you don't currently have. Okay, so what we're doing in here, we are just trying to fry the onions to bring a little bit of the flavor. Afterwards, we'll add some tomatoes and the seafood. Right, so here is the onions being fried. We'll fry it just a little bit to bring out the flavor, and afterwards we'll add some of the tomatoes, okay, chop them up and add them in there as well, and then we'll add the seafood. Okay, remember to garnish the seafood a little bit so that it's got a little bit of taste before we mix them all up. I like mine quite spicy, so that's why I've chosen, I'll be using this pepper, this chili. It's a type of Scotch bonnet, but it's a very spicy one, so I'll be using this one in addition to the powdered one. Thank you so much, everyone. We've got another amazing fam joining us today. Who do we have here? We have Wisdom TV. Hi, sis, Wisdom TV. Thank you so much for joining us today, and happy Sunday to you. Thank you for that amazing. I see you. Thank you so much. And we have, let's see, I'm cooking in the Saladmaster MP5. Yeah. Hi, so thank you so much. Als Organic says, a class cookware. Thank you so much. Not just about the class, but just the health benefit of it, okay? Just the health benefit. We've got quite a lot of people, they've given testimonies of trying to cook the way we preach, because we encourage people to cook in a healthy way, and it's actually helped them. So that's basically what it's all about. But the other bits, to me, is an addition. Thank you so much, sis. Thank you for that amazing, well received. Als Organic is saying hello to you. Wisdom TV Nigeria says CC there from Als Organic. Yan is in the building. Salam Apple, thank you so much. If you don't have Yan, it's another amazing farm. Everyone in here, they're quite organic. Feel free. Als Organic says hello, Vanessa. Oh, Vanessa, you're getting hellos from here. Thank you, sis. Thank you, Yan. Thank you, Wisdom TV. So healthy food is important. It is very, very important for us to eat healthy, to be honest here. Always very important to have healthy food with us. So for the rest of the stuff, some of this I'm going to blend, and the rest I'm going to put it in the pot before I add the seafood, okay? So everyone, feel free to got questions, feel free to ask your questions as well. And if you've got if you don't have anyone in your farm, feel free to ask as well. Okay, call on anyone you don't have, because everyone in there, they are very organic and very supportive as well. 1 minute, I'm just trying to get this bit out of here, to get a bit of them once. There we go. Right, so I'm going to add a little bit of fresh tomatoes just to season them all together with my seafood. There we go. Thank you so much, my big friend. Thank you, Wisdom TV. Thank you, Yan. Thank you, Als Organic, and everyone in there. I see you all. Thank you and happy Sunday. If you've got questions, feel free to ask your question. And if you don't have anyone already, feel free to call on that person and mingle and tango. Paparazzi, could you help me blend this stuff, please? What do you do? I want to slow it out. I need to blend this one and this one. Yeah. Right, so just to recap once again, I've cooked a few of this tomato, 2 of it, and I'm frying it in here with the onions. So one of the onions, I will add this onions and tomatoes. These are the ones I'm going to blend them with the Scotch bonnet as well, and then I'll pop them in here. But while I'm frying this one, I just fry this just to give it a little flavor of the seafood. So at this point, I'm going to add the seafood in there. Okay, so I'm going to add the seafood in the pot. So put them here, just to give it some nice flavor before we add them to the rice. There we go. while before I carry on with adding every other stuff. Could you give me the blender, please? So I need to blend them once now. Thank you so much, everyone in there. I love some more pepper in this. I'm a bit worried the pepper. This yellow one might be too spicy. Thank you so much, all. I'm gonna put a bit of that. Right, these are going for blending. The rest are gonna stay. Thank you, Futureling. Thank you, Estelicious. Thank you, Jan. So apologies for the noise. I'm gonna blend a few stuff in here now. Just the scotch bonnet, garlic, ginger, and tomatoes. Victor Sando. Yeah, poco. Okay. My little one doesn't really like spice, so I'll be using just a little one.
Sorry for the noise, guys.
Thank you so much. We've got an amazing. Who do we have? We have Chosen Family of God's TV. Thank you so much, dear sis, for joining us today, and happy Sunday to you. Thank you so much. How are you doing? Hope you are doing well. Thank you, sis. Says blessed Sunday. Thank you, and you too. There you go. Thank you so much. So what we're cooking today, just to recap for people who are just joining us, we're cooking Spanish Paella in Saladmaster. Okay. So we've just started by trying to season the seafood. Now we've got various seafood, and it's lots of seafood we've got in here. So we've seasoned them, and we're gonna add it to the rice when the rice is all cooked. So this is nicely cooking in there. I'm gonna finish my chorizo before Tuesday. Put the lid on, fully close. I'm cooking it in the Saladmaster MP5, which is a different one. Okay, so I'm going to allow it to fully cook in there. Meanwhile, the rice has been washed in here. I've just washed my rice with ordinary warm water a couple of times, and it's ready to go. Thank you so much. Olivia, go on. here it's I've just blended some onions and tomatoes, as well as my ginger and garlic. I'll be adding them with the rice, but for now I still want to season the cook the seafood, which includes the scallop, the squid, the mussels, the what's it called again, the shrimp, giant size, and the little ones, the tiny ones as well. So I've got lots of seafood. Just choose any seafood of your choice. So that's what I'm seasoning in here, and after a while I'm gonna get rid of it, and then I've already washed the rice, just pop it in there, and in 25 minutes the whole food will be cooked. In about 25 minutes our rice will be cooked, and that's how quick we cook in Saladmaster. So when we say it saves you nutrient, it saves you time, and above all it saves our energy, and that's exactly what Saladmaster does for us. So while this is cooking, I've got my vegetables as well. I will be garnishing it with some carrots, some green peas, and some red bell pepper. Okay, them ones will come afterwards. But basically, that's how quick we cook in Saladmaster. So I'll give this about 3 more minutes, and then I'll get rid of the seafood so that I could start cooking the rice itself. But meanwhile, thank you so much everyone in there. Thank you, you achieved 21. Sister Delicious, I see you. Thank you, my dear friend. Thank you so much. So wow, hello, thank you there for joining us today. Thank you. Vibright is in the building. Thank you so much. Say lots of love in the building. Yes, this house is all filled with fun and happiness. Okay, so feel free to call on anyone you don't have. Feel free to mingle, tangle, grow with anyone you don't have, as we cook our healthy recipe. That's what it's all about. Thank you for that amazing, well received. Thank you there, sis. It's delicious. Always giving us tips about planting, you know. Thank you so much, sis. Sis, it's delicious. I actually started planting my tomatoes. My first time in planting tomatoes. Let me show you. Sis, it's delicious. Here is tomato, which I'm planting in my kitchen, but I'm hoping to take them out when the weather gets a bit warmer. But I tried to copy some of your tips. The seeds are still coming up, but I was excited seeing them growing. So you're doing a good work, encouraging us. A great job you're doing in there. Thank you, and hopefully, I hope it goes well with this one. But that's it. That's why I said we learn every day from what we see. So I've really learned a lot in there from Delicious and a few of us in here. So thank you so much. Really appreciate all what you're doing and all the support as well. So this is beginning to click now, and when it begins to click, we need to turn it down. Okay, so while it's cooking, remember it's Saladmaster medium, click, and low. So once it click, turn it down to low. I'm going to turn it down to low, just a little bit. And then I need to bring it out and pop in my rice. I've washed the rice like I said, so it's ready to go. Thank you so much, Featurelings. Looking good. Oh, thank you so much. Right, I'm going to get rid of the seafood now. I'm going to pop the seafood in here. So I'm going to pour the rice and the rest of my ingredients. Get them ready. Like I said, the vegetables will come in last, so don't worry about your vegetables so we don't overcook a vegetable. Normally we try not to overcook the vegetable, so that's why I'll be popping it last. So I've got the cube and them ones, which will be going in afterwards. Oh, look at that. So here's what I've cooked so far. I don't know if you can see it. Here's the seafood. So I'm going to pop it out and use the same one to cook the rice. You can use another Saladmaster piece if you want to, but I'm just trying to use the same one just in case if someone had just one piece of your Saladmaster, bear in mind you can cook whatever you want to cook. It wouldn't stop you. There we go. Paparazzi. Come on. Salisha said, oh wow. Oh yeah, oh wow. Thanks for letting me. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, sis. What's that? Oh, that's tomorrow, yeah. We're having our International Women's Day celebration, is reminding me. Yeah, oh, that reminds me actually, just for people who don't know already, we have another which is called Kenny's Global Links. So if you've not shown some love in there, please do show some love. It's called Kenny's Global Links. I can't answer that, please. That's how I'll call it. I'll just call it. Oh, don't answer, please. I'll do it later, yeah. Yeah, it's called Kenny's Global Link, and we'll be celebrating our International Women's Day, so watch out for more upload from there. And that one is about creativity. We try to promote sustainable fashion. Okay, so trying our bit around the climate change. So whatever we can do towards the climate action, we are doing it in there. So join us on that one as well. Sister Delicious, we have business talk to do, you know, because I love what you're doing with all those planting, and it kind of tallies with what we're doing in some of the organizations I work with. But anyway, we'll talk about it later. So meanwhile, thank you so much, Delicious. Wow, thanks for letting me know. Yes, we learn every day. Yes, we do. We've got another amazing family in the building. Who do we have here? We have Lady OSTV. Thank you so much, sis, for joining us, and happy Sunday to you. How are you doing? You're highly welcome, and happy Sunday once again to you. So what we're cooking is Spanish Paella. Come on, paparazzi. My goodness. Right, so what I've done in here now, yeah, boom. So what I've done in here, I've just blended the pepper, the tomatoes and onions, and that's what I've poured in here. Meanwhile, here is the seafood which I've seasoned earlier on, so I've just got rid of it. I put them in a bowl to the side. I'll be adding them afterwards. And this is the rice which has been washed. So I'll be adding the rice in here. You can take up some of this juice and pour it in your rice, so you have enough what you need for your rice. Okay, you don't have your rice soggy when you add this afterwards. And the vegetables, the rest of the vegetables, which will include the carrots. After, don't worry. I wanted to mix the vegetables together in one place. Yeah. So no, don't go yet. So not yet, not yet. Thank you so much, everyone in there. I want to put this together so it's easier. Yeah. You get it. And this submit this so tiny. Where whoa. Nice. I hope you can make the one I'll cook for the International Women's Day. Thank you so much, it's delicious. Thank you, Lady OSTV. Thank you, everyone in there. Right, so here are the rest of the vegetables which I'll be adding afterwards. When the rice is about 4 or 5 minutes, I'll add the rest of the vegetables, okay? So in here, while on this one, we need to add the remaining seasoning, add whatever we need to cook with it, and then just allow it to simmer. Put the rice, press rice too, and your rice, you can go chillax, you can go and lie down, because in Saladmaster it cooks the food super fast. So add some paprika as well, add your cubes, and if you need more chili, you can add more chili. My little one doesn't like chili, so I'm gonna show mercy not to add lots of chili. Thank you so much, everyone. Really appreciate your support. So I'm just gonna add the, no, you put it on because I want to add the rice. You put it on. Yeah, I'll use that. So I've added a little bit of the fluid from here. It's too big. A little bit of the fluid. There we go. So we put this at the end of it. That's when we'll add this. When the rice is about 4 or 5 minutes to finish. Everyone is waiting for the seafood paella. It's one of their favorite. After jollof rice comes the seafood paella rice. So we've added the paprika, added every single thing that we need to put in here. So I'm gonna add the rice now and set it on rice too. Okay, set it on rice too when you add the rice. I think I need a little bit of more chili. Victor, that wouldn't be too much for you. And a little bit more chili. I hope it wouldn't be too spicy for you. And then add a little bit of that one. I'm gonna cook a lot of rice. That's like 4 cups. That's like 2.5. I'll be cooking it. Let's see. So now we're adding the rice. The rice has been washed before, like I did mention. Wash it about 4 or 5 times. And then set it on rice too. I will add the vegetables afterwards. Some people add the vegetables now, but I like to add the vegetables when the rice is nearly cooked. Actually, when you're finished. So I'm going to put the lid on and set the rice too, which is over here. 1, 2. Just press that button, rice too, and then you can go chillax, lie down and enjoy yourself because your food will be cooked for you. Right, so we'll do a little bit of tidying up while we're waiting. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for your love. Right, thank you so much. Thank you, Future Link, Lady RSTV. Yeah, Kenny's Global Link, that's the new this thing I was talking about. So feel free to show some love in there if you haven't already. We'll really appreciate that. We just need to grow the numbers. Even if you're not a regular, it doesn't matter. We just need the numbers. And share us out. Even use your ninjas, your bananas, your orange. We just need the numbers to grow, please. Right, so thank you so much all. So now that we've put this on rice, to give it about 25 minutes and the rice is all cooked, okay? That's how quick it is. Thank you, Lady TV. Thank you so much, sis. Really appreciate. Oh, we've got another amazing fam joining us as well. Who do we have here? We have Way Young 80 channel. Thank you so much there for joining us, and happy Sunday to you. How are you doing? Good to have you in the building. Marami Salama. Thank you so much for joining us. Feel free to grow with anyone you don't have, and feel free to mingle and tangle with anyone you don't have, okay? If you've got questions about Saladmaster, also feel free to ask your question and we will be happy to answer your question. In the meantime, I'm going to share a little clip just about Saladmaster. I've shared the first one, which is on how we can save your nutrients and your time. I'm going to show you how we can save your energy as well, okay? Because with the cost of living crisis and the energy bill going up, you want to save any energy you can. So this is in addition to we saving our health, cooking the Saladmaster way.
Hi, my name is Ayo Olasande. I'm the global president of Saladmaster, and I just want to share with you how by spending less energy, you can get more energy. This is the science of Saladmaster. And what I just want to share with you is that we use 70% less energy than conventional cooking methods. We don't even need an oven, so we save a tremendous amount of time, energy, and money. And in this day and age, where we have soaring energy bills, we have rising fuel prices, where everyone is thinking about saving energy and the pockets of how they can maximize and save money as well. I just want to show you how we have thought about this way in advance, because we are eco-friendly. In this piece of cookware here, just look at what I'm doing here. I just want to show you this, is we're cooking several dishes. Wow, look at that. We've got broccoli, cauliflower, frozen corn, frozen peas, we've got potato, we've got an egg, we've got red cabbage, we've got courgettes, sweet potato, carrots, and a sweet corn. Just think about all those items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 items we've got here. And I just want you to focus on that, because if you were cooking this conventionally, how many pieces of cookware would you need to cook all those items? Just think about it. Would it be 1? It'd be 2? It'd be 3? It'd be a lot. And so what you're then doing, you've got not just one ring that you're heating up, you're using 2 or 3 rings. And what we do in conventional cooking is we just whack everything onto high heat. Why do you need to heat it up? Well, let me just share with you. This is a stainless steel pan, and what most stainless steel cookware, you see, they have that little slab at the bottom. This is your heat conductor. And the reason you have to stir your food, you have to be in the kitchen all the time, is this gets hot, this is cold. So you have to keep moving the food around. This is one of the items there. Or you've got your non-stick cookware. But look at this. This is what's happening. Can you see the glow? The heat's coming up. Think of all that energy. And in Saladmaster, we use a medium to low energy. So I'm just going to turn this to level number 5. And that's all it is. And you're going to see, and we have this little valve, which is an indicator when it gets to 86 degrees, 187 degrees Fahrenheit. That valve starts to click, and when that valve starts clicking, all we do is we turn it right down to the lowest setting. When we turn it down, the air inside shrinks, it goes into a semi-vacuum, and it pulls the heat. You might be asking this question right now. How can you cook an egg with no water? How can you cook all those different vegetables with no water? Well, that's the science of Saladmaster. It figures everything out, it cooks everything, and it brings it up to the same temperature, and you get 93% nutrition in all your food. I mean, that's amazing. I can feel the heat there. If this was gas, you would see the flames. And look at that, we have got this going. There, that valve is going to click in a minute. We have got this going. There, we've got this cooker. Look at that. I'm going to have to move this up. But I'm going to turn it. Look at this. This is all energy being wasted. And we are using setting number 5, and then we go down to setting number 1. It's amazing. It's amazing all the advantages we have with Saladmaster. This was some tests we've done, the lasagna cooking test, and we did a beef test. And what we did, when we did a beef roast, the Saladmaster system took 1 hour, 51 minutes, okay, and used 0.704 kilowatts, whereas a saving of 64%. When we did a lasagna, it took 35 minutes, whereas the conventional took 1 hour 45 minutes, a saving of 86%. So on average, we talk about a 70% saving. So I just want to share with you with this. So you put it on medium heat. All you do is you wait for that valve to click, and when the valve clicks, you turn it down to the lowest point. That's all you've got to do. In closing, I just want to share for you that you're already paying for Saladmaster. You're paying for Saladmaster in cookware. You're paying for Saladmaster in gas and electric bills that you're spending extortionate amounts because you're having to cook with such an inefficient piece of cookware at a high heat. You're saving money because you're spending less time in the kitchen. You're not having to stay. You're saving money because you can cook multiple of vegetables and items in one pan, so you're not having to use 2-3 rings. Just think about the energy wasting of using 3 rings, 4 rings to cook what we've got all in one. You're saving money every time you use Saladmaster, but the best part is you're saving money and you're getting 93% nutrition in your body. So this is the science of Saladmaster. We spend less energy to give us more energy. Please think about this. If Saladmaster stays, you save. If Saladmaster goes, then you pay. And you have got to decide whether you want to pay or you want to save. So look, you're already paying for Saladmaster. The question is, are you going to pay and get it, or are you going to pay and not own it? Either way, you are paying. Thank you.
Okay, so that's it. Either way, we are paying. So we're going to pay and get it, or are we going to pay and not get it? But we clearly can see how Saladmaster saves our energy. Okay, and that's just like what we earlier mentioned. In addition to saving your time, trying to get this out. Yeah, thank you so much everyone in there. Thank you. You actually feature links, Lady OS TV. So the question is, are we going to pay and get it, or are we going to pay and not get it? But that's the option is up for us. It's up for us to decide whichever one we want to. But the fact that you're saving your nutrient, 92% of your nutrient stays intact. You're saving your energy. You're saving your time. Time is money. Time is a lot. So that time you're going to spend in the kitchen, rather use it for something else. Use it for your business. So Saladmaster makes you cook very quickly. Like I said, the rice, we're going to cook this rice in about 25 minutes. Mind you, we started by chatting and saying hello, hi, and preparation. But Saladmaster on his own to cook this paella rice, it will take us about 25 minutes. In less than half an hour, we're done with our cooking and we're off the kitchen and we can go chillax and enjoy what you've cooked. So that's how it cooks. And even while it's cooking, you don't need to be doing pot watching because it checks itself. So at some point, all I'll need to do is come back and just add the rest of the stuff, and that's it all sorted for me. Mind you, this electric skillet, not the electric skillet we're using the MP5. This MP5, you can use it for so many functions. It can serve as your rice boiler. You can use it to boil your rice. I remember some of our whitey friend who saw it sometime. They have it, I think some from California or so, I can't remember. When they saw me roasting whole chicken in here, in this one, whole chicken in there, they went, wow, I didn't know you could use the MP5 to do roasting as well. Because since they had this, they thought it was only for rice boiler, that one. You know, they were using it only for rice boiler. So when they saw me roast the whole chicken in there, they were like, wow. So it's your rice boiler. You can roast your chicken for you. You can fry for you. You can use it to bake your cake as well. So many things you can do all in one go. You know, but above all, saving 92% of your nutrient, saving your energy, and saving your time. This one is the Bad-Girl, nicknamed the Bad-Girl, and that other one, which I use often, you must have seen most of my video, has this one. This is the Bad Boy, and it's called the electric skillet. So yeah, like I said, in less than half an hour we're done. It's showing the time now, so the time will start running down from about 2019 and all the way. So it's showing 20 minutes more left for us to finish, and that is it. So while we're waiting for that, I want to share another clip with you all. Meanwhile, thank you so much, Future Links, you Chief 21, Lady OS TV. I really appreciate you all. Thank you so much, everyone in there. Lady OS TV is always giving us very interesting updates about what is happening. So if you don't have any fam here, feel free to grow, mingle, and tangle with anyone you don't have, okay? Because everyone in there very organic and very supportive as well. So let's see that one. Yeah, I can share with you also how we you can bake. Like I said, this is where we bake meat. There we go. Right, so you can see when we say we can bake in there as well. You've seen how we can easily bake meat pie. Actually, that video you just watched was my little ones. They bake the meat pie themselves. So it's easy to use. It's very fast. It saves your time. It saves your energy. Saves your nutrients, okay? So with the rice, we've got about 15 more minutes. Like I said, it shows down. When you press it on rice too, at some point it shows 20 more minutes, 19 more minutes, 18 more minutes, and it goes all the way till when you've got. So when it's about 5 more minutes to go, I'm going to add these vegetables, carrots, green beans, and some bell pepper, and then give them all a proper mix. And that is it. Actually, in about 3 more minutes. And that's how we cook in Saladmaster. So I'm going to share this one as well. Thank you so much, everyone in there. If you've got questions about Saladmaster, feel free to ask your questions. And if you don't have anyone already, feel free to mingle and tangle with anyone you don't have, okay? Some of this my oldest, and it's let's see. Not so sure if that's the correct one. That's even prawn and ribs. You can do that in Saladmaster as well. Hello everyone. You're welcome to Getting Salad Cooking with the Saladmaster. If you're a new friend, you're highly welcome, and if you've been part of us, thank you for all the support. So for today, we've got something very nice, and it's going to And let's see if I can find that video. Oh yeah, I would like to share this food processor. It's a vegan recipe, but just to tell you the food processor, how it works, and you can get it free in the food processor.
Hello. You just arrived Kenny's Healthy Cooking with the Saladmaster, where we promote healthy cooking in the world. So Kenny's Healthy Cooking with the Saladmaster. So for today, we will be preparing
really appreciate you all. Thank you so much for your love and your support. So we're actually coming to the end of our LS today because we've got about 2 more minutes to go. So in the last 2 minutes, I'll be adding these vegetables which I've earlier chopped. So in the last 2 minutes, so let's have a look. Ooh, so add the vegetables, and I'll add the seafood as well. At this point in time, the vegetables will be nicely chopped in there. Add the seafood as well. There we go. Ooh, look at that. So give them a proper stir. I've got about 5 different seafood in here. Give them a proper stir so it can finish its cooking in the last 2 minutes. Let me not crack my stove in there. Look at that. There we go. I'm just gonna give it its proper stir. It looks really nice and it's smelling so lovely in here. I wish I can really pass this across. Oh, I'm gonna start to cut her carrot like this one. I really like the way she cut it. So here we go. Let me just show them 1 minute. Actually, I might stop my video here. And I'll put the last. Look at that. So here is the final look of our seafood paella. It might not really come out well, but I will be putting up a little bit of that. So this could serve about 7 people. And this has been prepared in the Saladmaster Bad-Girl. So this could serve about 7 people, and that's our seafood paella, all nicely cooked in the Saladmaster with the mussels. It's got mussels, shrimps, just name it, all in Saladmaster. MP5. Damn big ones coming everywhere. Can't even see all the. So noisy in there. Put the lid on. Put the finish cooking first. Oh, there we go. Thank you so much, everyone. That actually brings us to the end of it. We'll be serving this one off camera. I initially wanted to share with you the final look. Boom. Everyone is so hungry now and they really want to see. But I really appreciate your time, your support, and your love. Thank you so much. I love you all to the moon and back. And I hope to see you all in your various houses. And also hope to see you same time for another amazing healthy recipe. Same time, same place with some yummy food. Thank you so much. I love you all. And it's bye-bye from me to you. Have a blessed week. Stay healthy and stay blessed. I love you all. Bye, Vibrite. I'm just going to give you a quick shout out. Bye, Lady OS TV. Bye-bye, Mr. PP. Bye-bye, Estelicious. Thank you, Desi's. Bye, Future Links. And looking amazing. Thank you. Bye, Estelicious says. Bye, everyone. Bye, everyone from Estelicious. Bye from Mr. PP. Bye from Vibrites and everyone in there. I really do appreciate you all and I love you all. Stay blessed and stay healthy. Bye. I'm just gonna end it now.
So there we go.